Up till now, we see the different properties of the fluid. Continue with the same. Our next property is viscosity of the fluid. So, what is meant by viscosity? Viscosity is defined as the property of fluid which offers resistance to the movement of one layer of the fluid over the another adjacent layer of the fluid. When two layers of the fluid distance dy apart move one over the other at different velocities, say u and u plus du, which is shown in the figure. Now see, this one is the figure. One layer having velocity u and above a layer having velocity u plus d. The distance dy between velocity layer u and u plus d. Okay, there will be change in the viscosity, change in the velocity du, and this curve is called as velocity profile. Y will be the distance of first layer from the surface, u will be the velocity of the fluid. This figure shows velocity variation near a solid boundary layer. The viscosity together with the relative velocity causes the shear stress acting between the fluid layer. The top layer causes shear stress on the adjacent lower layer, while the lower layer causes shear stress on the adjacent top layer. This shear stress is proportional to the rate of change of velocity with respect to y, and it is denoted by symbol tau. Mathematically, tau is directly proportional to du by dy, and when we are inserting the constant of proportionality sign, then the equation is tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Du is the change in the velocity, dy will be the change in the distance, mu will be the constant of proportionality sign, or it will be called as coefficient of viscosity, and tau will be the shear stress. Where now see here it is mentioned mu is the constant of proportionality, is known as coefficient of dynamic viscosity, or it may simply be called as viscosity. Du by dy represents the rate of change of shear strain or rate of change of shear deformation or velocity gradient. So from this equation we will calculate the value of viscosity. Mu is equal to tau upon du by dy. Thus the viscosity is also defined as the shear stress required to produce the unit rate of shear strain. So what will be the unit of viscosity here? It is shown in the slide. Mu is equal to shear stress. What will be the unit of shear stress? What will be the equation for shear stress? Stress is nothing but the force upon area upon change of velocity upon change of distance. So what is the velocity unit of velocity? Length upon meter per second, that is meter is the unit of length and second will be the unit of time, multiplied by distance is length, okay, multiplied by 1 by length. So what will be here equation? Force upon length square upon 1 by time. So force into time upon length square. So what will be here unit? Unit of force is Newton, unit of time is second, and unit of length is meter. So what will be the unit of viscosity here? Newton second per meter square. So now next to the kinematic viscosity. Up till now we will see the dynamic viscosity is denoted by mu, and here is the kinematic viscosity. It is defined as the ratio between dynamic viscosity and the density of the fluid. It is denoted by Greek symbol nu. Mathematically it will be the viscosity upon density means mu by rho. What will be here unit? Meter square per second. SI unit of kinematic viscosity nu is meter square per second. Then next to that there is Newton's law of viscosity. It states that the shear stress on the fluid element layer is directly proportional to the rate of shear strain, means tau is directly proportional to rate of change of shear strain. The constant of proportionality is called as coefficient of viscosity, and mathematically it will be expressed by the following equation. It is nothing but the tau is equal to du by mu into du by dy. So properties of fluid. Next topic is types of fluid. So fluid which obeys the above relations are known as Newtonian fluid. The fluid which obeys the Newton's law of viscosity is called as Newtonian fluid, and the fluid which does not obey the Newton's law of viscosity is called as non-Newtonian fluid. There will be some variation of viscosity with temperature. Temperature affects the viscosity. Viscosity of the liquid decreases with increasing the temperature, while viscosity of gases increases with increasing temperature. Now see, fluid having two types, one is liquid and second is gas. So what will be the difference there? Viscosity of the liquid decreases with increasing pressure. And what about gases? Viscosity increases with increasing temperature. This is due to reason that the viscous forces in the fluid are due to cohesive forces and the molecular momentum transfer. In liquid, cohesive forces aerodynamic the molecular momentum transfer due to closely packed molecules, and with increasing temperature, cohesive forces increases with the result of decreasing viscosity. And this is some relation, mathematical relations of the variation of velocity, viscosity with the temperature. So now there are some types of fluid here. First one is the ideal fluid. A fluid which is incompressible and is having no viscosity is known as ideal fluid. Actually, ideal fluid is a totally imaginary fluid, as all the fluid which exist have some viscosity. Actually, those fluids are available in the market having some viscosity. So ideal fluid is simply a incompressible and it is having no viscosity. असं फ्लुइड नाहीच आहे म्हणून आपण आयडियल फ्लुइडला काय म्हणतो? इट इज द इमॅजिनरी फ्लुइड. So what is meant by real fluid? A fluid which possesses the viscosity is known as real fluid. Such type of fluid having viscosity is known as real fluid. What are the all the fluids in actual practice are the real fluid. Means such a fluid having some viscosity, that is called as real fluid, and those having no viscosity is called as imaginary fluid, or it may be called as ideal fluid. So what is meant by Newtonian fluid? We already taken that topic. Newtonian fluid means the fluid which obeys the Newton's law of viscosity is called as Newtonian fluid. And what about non-Newtonian? The fluid which does not obey the Newton's law of viscosity is called as non-Newtonian fluid. And fifth one is the ideal plastic fluid. A fluid in which shear stress is more than the yield value and the shear stress is proportional to rate of shear strain or velocity gradient is known as ideal plastic fluid. म्हणजे त्याची शियर स्ट्रेसची जी व्हॅल्यू असते ती जे एक यील्ड व्हॅल्यूच्या वर क्रॉस करत असेल आणि ते त्याचा न्यूटन्स लॉ फॉलो करत असेल तर दॅट कॉल्ड ॲज आयडियल प्लॅस्टिक फ्लुइड. नाव in this slide there will be some graph there of Newtonian fluid. Graph is shown between velocity gradient and the shear stress. So ideal solid is simply a straight line on the y-axis. Ideal plastic will be the inclined one. Non-Newtonian fluid will be some curve type. Non-Newtonian fluid again inclined one, and ideal fluid will be the plane on the x-axis. Now there will be some example on the basis on the Newton's law of viscosity. So what will be there? See the statement of this numerical. If the velocity distribution over the plate is given by mu u is equal to 2 by 3 y minus y square, in which u is velocity in meter per second at a distance y meter above the plate, determine the shear stress at y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0.15 meter. Take the dynamic viscosity of fluid as a 8.63 pulses. So how we can solve this numerical? See, velocity gradient is already, velocity gradient profile is given, u is equal to 2 by 3 y minus y square. So in our Newton's law of viscosity, what will be the equation? Tau is equal to mu into du by dy. So आपल्याला u दिलेला आहे, so u दिलेला आपल्याला we have to derivate it with respect to y. So du by dy is equal to 2 by 3 into y. So derivative काय with respect to y, it is 2 by 3. And y square the derivative with respect to y is 2y. So what will be equation for du by dy is equal to 2 by 3 minus 2y. Then we are having two values of y. First case is y is equal to 0 and second case is y is equal to 0.15. So we have to put this value in this equation and find out the value of du by dy at y is equal to 0 and du by dy at y is equal to 0.15. From that we will get the value. First one y is equal to 0 is 0.667 and second one is 0.367 for y is equal to 0.15. Then value of mu is given, that is mu is equal to 8.63 points. So we have to convert this unit into SI unit, that is nothing but a Newton second per meter square. So we have to simply divide it by 10. So 8.63 divided by 10 is equal to 0.863 Newton second per meter square. So we have to या इक्वेशनवर लक्ष असू द्या. ओके, आपण कसं फाइंड आउट करणार. Okay, now put up the formula. Now see, we have to put up the all this value in the equation. So first case is shear stress at y is equal to 0. So what will be the equation? Tau 0, tau suffix 0 is equal to mu into du by dy at y is equal to 0. So put du by dy value at y is equal to 0 is 0.667 multiplied by mu value is 0.863. What will be there? What we get? We get 0.5756 Newton per meter square. Okay. So what about second case? At y is equal to 0.15 meter. We have to again put up the value as y is equal to 0.15. Mu ची value जशी तशी राहील 0.863 multiplied by du by dy at y is equal to 0.15 किती आला 0.367. So value put up केली, we will get the 0.3167 Newton per meter square. Such type of numericals are always asked in the examination of university. So we have to prepare for that. Simply we have to remind the formula, that is Newton's law of viscosity. Tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Velocity profile is already given. Velocity profile is already given in the numerical. Value of mu is also mentioned. Okay. So next numerical. Calculate the dynamic viscosity of an oil which is used for the lubrication between square plate of size 0.8 meter into 0.8 meter and ideal and inclined plane with an angle of inclination 30 degree shown in figure. The weight of square of plate is 300 Newton and slides down the inclined plane with uniform velocity of 0.3 meter per second. The thickness of the oil film is 1.5 mm. So this will be the diagrammatic representation of this numerical. This will be the plate, this will be lubrication oil, thickness will be 1.5 mm, weight of this plate is 300 Newton, inclination of the surface is 30 degree and mu having velocity, uniform velocity is 0.3 meter per second. So how we can solve this numerical now? Let's see. First of all, write down the given data here. Area of the plate is capital A is equal to 0.8 into 0.8 is equal to 0.64 meter square. Angle of the plane is theta is equal to 30 degree. Weight of the plate is capital W is equal to 300 Newton. Velocity of the plate mu is equal to 0.3 meter per second. So thickness of the oil film is T is equal to small t is equal to dy is equal to 1.5 mm. So we have to convert this mm into meters. So what will be there? 1.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meter. Let the viscosity of the fluid between the plate and inclined plane is mu. Component of the weight capital W along the plane is, so we have to resolve this force. So what will be there? W cos 60 is equal to 300 cos of 60 is equal to 150 Newton. Okay. So thus the shear force F is equal to on the bottom surface of the plate is 150 Newton. This is the given data. So what will be the formula for shear stress? Tau is equal to force upon area. So force will be here. Component of the inclined force is 150 divided by area is 0.64 Newton per meter square. Now you have to use the equation now. Newton's law of viscosity, that is nothing but the tau is equal to mu into du by dy, where du will be the change in the velocity, means mu u minus 0 means initial velocity 0, uniform velocity is u 3.3. So 0.3 minus 0 is nothing but u is equal to 0.3 meter per second, meter per second. Dy thickness we already known 1.5 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 3 meter. So put up this all value in the equation 1.2. So it will be there 150 upon 0.64 is equal to mu into 0.3 upon 1.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3. From that we will get the value of mu. It is nothing but 1.17 into 10. Unit is Newton second per meter square, but we have to convert this into poise. So it will be 11.7 poise. Now next numerical, space between two square flat parallel plates is filled with oil. Each side of the blade is 60 cm and thickness of the oil film is 12.5 mm. Upper plate, which moves at 2.5 meter per second, requires a force of 98.1 Newton to maintain the speed. Determine dynamic viscosity of the oil and the kinematic viscosity of the oil if specific gravity of the oil is 0.95. Okay, so we have to determine mu and the tau. Sorry, mu and the nu. Okay, so write down the given data here. Which parameters are given here? Side of the square plate 60 cm. So we have to convert this centimeter into meter, that is 0.6 meter. What will be area? Square plate is square type, so A is equal to 0.6 into 0.6 means 0.36 meter square. Thickness of the oil film dy is equal to 12.5 mm, so mm we have to convert into meter, so 12.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meter. Velocity of the upper plate u is equal to 2.5 meter per second. So change in velocity of the between the plate is 2.5 meter per second. Force required on the upper plate F is equal to 98.1 Newton. This is already given. So shear stress formula is force upon area. Force is 98.1 Newton upon area is 3.36 meter square. So case 1, we have to determine the dynamic viscosity of the oil. So tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Put up the all given values in this equation. From that we will get the value of mu, that is nothing but the 1.3635 Newton second per meter square. So for second case it is given that specific gravity of the oil S, capital S, is equal to 0.95. From that we have to with the help of the specific gravity we are able to find out the density of the oil. So how we can find density is equal to S into 1000. So value of S is already given 0.95. So 0.95 into 1000 is equal to 950 kg per meter cube. Then using the equation nu is equal to mu by rho, we will get the equation value of nu, means kinematic viscosity. It is 0.001435 meter square per second. Okay, such type of numericals are always asked in the examination. Other part of the unit is taken in the next lecture. Thank you so much.